Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So I'm really excited about this because I love fall. Just like I think every other person on this planet, fall is definitely my favorite season. Isn't it? No, it is. Okay, I love fall. Anyways, so I have lots of makeup products because I feel like in the fall time, it's like I want to change up my makeup. I still want to be glowy sometimes. I still want to have like, you know, a glass skin kind of look, but there's also lip colors that I bring out, blushes that I bring out, different eyeshadow palettes, just like different techniques in general too that I bring out for the fall time specifically that I wanted to share with you guys. So if you are like me and you love fall makeup, all the good things, then this video is definitely for you. But before we get into it, make sure that you like and subscribe because it really helps my channel. And without the further ado, let's get into the makeup products. All right, so I have blush, I have lip glosses, lipsticks, matte liquid lips, liquid eyeshadows, all the things. So let's start with blush because I have 5 blushes. So usually if you watch my videos, you know that I love Charlotte Tilbury Ecstasy. It is my blush. It is my jam. I wear it every single day of my life. It's what's on me currently right now. So I always wear that. It's like my go-to staple blush. But also there are some others that I love to bring out, especially if I'm like going to an event or if I'm just want to like change it up a little bit. So one of those is from MAC. This is actually my first MAC blush ever. This is in the shade Warm Soul. I'm sure you've seen this if you've been on YouTube for a long time or if you just like makeup for a long time. I'm sure this is actually probably nostalgic to you. But it's just a beautiful muted, nudie, like beautiful color blush. I don't know. It's just absolutely stunning. Any skin tone can wear this. Whether you are super fair or you have super dark skin, there's something about this blush that it just looks beautiful on everybody. And so I guess you could really wear it year round, but I just think of like, you know, the muted tones and like it just being an all year round blush, but beautiful for fall because it's just nice and nudie. So there's that one. And then there's also this one, which has been raved about. Kathleen Lights loves this blush. Stephanie Letta loves this blush. This is the Toasted Cinnamon Blush from Burt's Bees. So this is the shade, and it is like exactly what you would think, toasted cinnamon. It has a really nice like orangey bronzy base. It's almost like a bronzer kind of vibe, but it's more so orange. So Kathleen Lights has very fair skin, and I have like pretty medium skin, and I think that this looks stunning on her. And then there's a little swatch of it, hopefully you can see. But I just love it. I think that it has a little bit of like a sheen to it, not a shimmer, but like a nice sheen, so it doesn't make your skin look like super chalky, matte sort of vibes. It's very affordable. Mine's been around for a hot minute, as you can tell. But I just love this. I think it's a perfect color. I love to use this on my cheeks and kind of put it like where you would put bronzer and then use it on my eyelids too as like a transition shade. Like I just think that's a really pretty monochromatic look. So this is super nice. I have another Charlotte Tilbury blush that I love. She does make my favorite blush formula of any formula I have ever tried. I just love the way that they look, and I feel like it's very similar to her Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, and the fact that it's just like super blurring, you know? And so this is in the shade The Climax. This is what this one looks like. It's kind of a nudie pink, but it's more so like a muted nude pink. So they actually had the Pillow Talk blush, which I actually swatched yesterday, but I feel like it's very light. So to me, in my mind, this is like what Pillow Talk should have looked like. Just more of a your sun-kissed skin, but better kind of like vibe for a blush. I think this one's absolutely stunning. Obviously, they're called like the Swirl and Pop. Is that what it's? Swirl and Pop. Yeah, Swirl and Pop blusher. So I'll swatch that one for you guys. That's this one. Hopefully you can see. And then that's the Toasted Cinnamon. So that's more of a muted pink, and that's more of a orangey bronze. Pretty color. Love both of those. Okay, next up I had this blush. I actually got in like a little travel kind of thing from Ulta whenever I ordered something. This is in the shade Mauve Sunrise from Bare Minerals. It is stunning. And I thought because it has like shimmer in it, I was like, oh, I'm going to hate that so much because I don't like shimmery blushes. Like that's just not my journey for it to have like glitter and stuff in it. No, this shade is so beautiful. It's like a rich berry, amazing. Oh my gosh, this shade is gorgeous. And I think it would probably be best suited for people who are medium to darker skin tone, like with the olive undertone. If you have skin like that, this is your shade and you need it. And it has like the perfect amount of sheen to it. Like just, there's no glitter, no like glitter reflex or anything like that. It's just a beautiful like berry rich color. Sorry, I have like my rag here to wipe it off. But look at that. Like that's just stunning, you know? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I feel like Bare Minerals is like, I've talked about this in 100 videos. I've talked about this in like 100 videos, I know, but I feel like Bare Minerals is slept on. Like, we are all sleeping on Bare Minerals. They have quality products. Why don't we speak about them? I don't know. Okay, this is another one. This is the e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick in the shade, oh my gosh, in the shade Bronzed Cherry. So this one does have shimmer in it, but I think literally all of these monochromatic multi-sticks do. So I'm going to swatch that one on here. Okay, you can see it has a lot of pigment, but it does blend out really nicely. And it just has like this, literally like a bronzed cherry look. It's kind of like a copper, I guess is more so like how I would describe it, is like a really pretty copper. Blends out so super easy. It just looks stunning. It's a really nice blush. I like it a whole lot. And it's $4. My mom loves these. My mother raves about these e.l.f. monochromatic sticks. Like, she uses them every single day. She has a shade like pink guava and then an orangey shade, and she'll put it on her cheeks, and then she'll put it on her eyes, and then on her lips, and like, she loves that monochromatic look, and it looks super good on her. So I was like, you know what, Mother, I'm gonna pick this up. And so this is like more my vibe of like a bronzed color, but I picked this up at Ulta. So okay, this may just be the find of the season, literally. So I showed this to you guys in my haul, in my, or I guess it was just like a makeup haul in general. But this is the Sephora Clean, what's it called? Clean Velvet Cream Blush Palette. So this is what it looks like. And even though it's like, I guess there's like one meant for lighter to medium skin tone and one meant for like medium to dark skin tones, I think that anybody can pull this off because they're really blendable. And this shade right here is life-changing. It is like, as you can kind of see, like, I thought it was going to be the color that's over here, but once you dip your finger into it, it's just got more of like a, oh, they feel, I don't know, you just need to feel it. Like, you literally just need to feel it. And so I'm going to swatch it here for you so you can see. Okay, so here are all the colors swatched on my hand. The, like, bronzed kind of copper shade right here I think is absolutely stunning. I love the berry too. This plum shade down here is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know that I'd wear this one all that much, but I just think that like they blend out super easy. They have a really nice formula. You could use this for the rest of your life, and I don't ever think that you would like go through it, genuinely. I like that they're a clean formula. I love the packaging. I love that you could use, I feel like any skin tone could use these shades, but especially like medium to dark skin tones, this one's gorgeous. I don't know, I just love it. I feel like Sephora really killed it with these blush palettes, especially this one. Okie dokie, moving on to eyeshadow. I have like 1,010,000 eyeshadows. This is also from the Sephora S Clean. This is the Clean Bouncy Eyeshadow Palette. I've talked about this one before. This one does have a shade. Which one is this? This is in the shade Monarch, or it's called Monarch, the Monarch palette. All of these are the bouncy eyeshadows, like as it says, like in the name. So they have a very different texture. It's not like a normal texture that you would feel. Ulta Beauty has like single eyeshadows that are called like bouncy eyeshadows or something. Feels just like that. They just kind of have like a cream formula-ish kind of vibe. It's like a pressed cream, if that makes sense. So you can still use the eyeshadow brush. You don't have to use your finger. Although if you do, it's gorgeous. Just to give you an example, here are 3 of the colors. They have just like a really nice sheen to them. They're beautiful. They blend really well. They stay on my eyes really well. If you prime your eyes with like an eye primer, concealer, something or another that's going to prime your eyes, I think that you'd really enjoy these. But especially like just this Monarch color palette in general, I feel like it's perfect for fall. This is kind of a random color. I feel like this like a pinky-ish color, but it's still really pretty. So whatever. And also it's really affordable, and I love the Sephora Clean packaging because you can literally just throw it in your makeup bag and not worry about it breaking. Speaking of packaging, I do not like this packaging. This is the ColourPop Free to Be Pressed Powder Palette, and I don't like it. I don't know why. Like, it's not, I think it's cute, but it's just like there's a little catch in it, like catching your daggum giddy up, you know what I mean? Anyways, this is what it looks like. So this is, like I said, the Free to Be. I think that's the actual name of it. Like, that's the shade names. But they're gorgeous. They blend really well, but they are very, very pigmented. I'm doing wedding makeup on Saturday, and I'm definitely going to bring this because they have perfect transition shades. Wait, is it this one? Yeah, this one is a perfect transition shade, and that's like a beautiful, like, neutral brown. This is a very opaque, like, let me just show you. Very opaque. And blends really well, too. This orangey kind of shade is not really my personal journey, so I don't really use it all that much. But I think these are like $6, and that's a phenomenal deal. So yeah, I love this. I feel like you could use this whenever, but especially fall, because you're gonna be like smoky looks. You know the vibes. Okay, I have 3 single eyeshadows here. I have one from Revlon, one from Hourglass, and one from Maybelline. So Maybelline used to have one called Bad to the Bronze. I think we all used it in our lives. And so I picked this one up. They stopped making it. This is the shade High Roller, which is supposed to be like basically Bad to the Bronze. It's really pretty. I love it so much. I just think that's a really nice one and done eyeshadow. You can either put it on the lids and smoke it out. You can add it as a lid topper. You can really do the most with it, and it has a really nice staying power. So I love this shade. And then I also picked up one from Revlon. That is the Revlon Color Stay Cream Eyeshadow in the shade Caramel. I got it. If you say caramel, why do you say caramel? I never understood that. I never understood how somebody could read this word. Caramel. Why could I literally not spell caramel? Anyways, how could you look at that and be like caramel? But then if your name's Cara, you spell it Kara or Cara. Caramel. All right, I get your point. I get your point. I don't like it, but I get it. Anyways, this is a gorgeous shade. It's similar to the High Roller / like Bad to the Bronze. Let me hold them up so you guys can kind of see a difference. One is definitely more like a taupey bronze. So this one is High Roller and this one is Caramel from Revlon. So this one's like more of a goldy sheen and this one's more of like a bronzy taupe color. And I feel like a lot of high-end companies like Tom Ford and Charlotte Tilbury have really expensive single eyeshadows. They're like $38 or more. And I feel like these work really well. So I enjoy those. I actually have one from Chanel, but I wasn't going to include it because I was thinking about doing a makeup video with it. So they're the 2 affordable ones. And then I have this one from Hourglass as well. This is the Hourglass Scattered Light. This is so pretty. Like, this is just an absolutely stunning shade. This is in the shade Ray. I bought 2 of these. I bought the green, like, olivey color. I don't know why. I was coerced. I was coerced into buying it. But this is absolutely stunning. I wish there was, like, better packaging for longer nails, but I guess that's not really their fault. This is what it looks like, and then I'll swatch it for you. It is, as Jamie Page calls it, a very mature glitter. It looks like just a glassy, glossy, stunning lid. It just, like, look at the glitter, you know? Like, look at that sheen. It's stunning. I love it so much. Anyways, I love that. You can literally pair it with anything, and even though it does kind of look like a rose gold kind of color, it comes off as like a very neutral goldy bronze. It's stunning. It's just beautiful. So I love this, and I do agree with her that it's like a mature glitter because I feel like I'm only 22, but I don't want to be putting on like full glitter like we did in 2015 with the block eyebrows. You know what I mean? That's just not my journey these days. So I feel like an option like this is phenomenal. I feel like it's, yes, expensive, but at the same time, are you really going to go through this? ColourPop also has really wonderful like eye topper, scattered light kind of vibes. My favorite shade in those is Ritz, so I can link it down below for you guys too. It's stunning. Okay, I have 2 eyeshadow palettes, and don't hate me, but they're both Tom Ford. Can't help it. If you saw my other video, I was raving about the Tom Ford Honeymoon palette. This is what it looks like. I've showed you guys. Every time I open these stupid palettes, these little tiny applicators that absolutely nobody uses falls out. So this is the Honeymoon palette. If you watched my haul or if you watched my last video, I used this to create my smoky eye look. The shades in this are absolutely stunning. The blendability, 10 out of 10. Probably 20 out of 10, actually. The shade selection, phenomenal, amazing, revolutionary. The shadows, the best way that I can describe them is silk. I've tried a lot of shadows. I've had Pat McGrath. I do love Pat McGrath. I've had Natasha Denona. Yeah. I've had, I think the UPS man's here. Never mind. Anyway, I've had a lot of expensive eyeshadows, and I feel like nothing compares to Tom Ford, and it's like just stupidly annoying because it really is so expensive. Like, this is $89. I bought one yesterday. It was $94 with tags. Anyways, they're expensive, but it's like if you aren't very good at makeup, or if you're in a rush, or if you just like want to have eyeshadows that blend like stupidly good, just so good, like if the Lord came down himself and was like, I'm curating an eyeshadow, Tom Ford. Actually, I mean, obviously he would be better than Tom Ford, but like, it's all we have is earthly. You know what I mean? All we have. So I just feel like it blends amazing. The colors are phenomenal. Honeymoon is everything to me. I have like green hazel eyes, and so whenever I saw this like reddy purple kind of vibe down here, which is usually not my personal journey, I was like, give it to me. Give it to me immediately, if not sooner, you know? And so I've just been living for that. I really have. I think it's amazing. So There's that in the shade Honeymoon, and then I picked up this one yesterday in the shade Suspicion. I was gonna get Leopard Sun, but they didn't have a tester, so I couldn't like swatch it. And I was like, I don't know if that yellow shade is like doing it for me, you know? So this is the shade Suspicion, or the palette Suspicion. It is so gorgeous. I mean, can you think of anything better of like as far as bronzy tones go? I doubt that you can. So there's those. They're beautiful together. And then, like, I was thinking for the wedding on Saturday, I would use both of them together. Look at that. Stunning bronze goddess mixed with, like, a, I don't know, hot goddess of some sort. Amazing. Tom Ford really does do amazing things with his eyeshadows, and I wish that he didn't because, actually, I don't wish that he didn't. I just wish that they were, like, more affordable. But you can get them at Cost Bar and get 10% off. You can get them from Tom Ford. You can get them at Nordstrom on a sale. There's always ways to do it. You can get them on sale at Sephora. You know, there you have it. Okay. One last eye product that I have is just a really nice brown liner. I picked this up from Amazon, actually. This is the Maybelline lasting Drama Gel Liner. I picked mine up in the shade Brown. I've dipped into it, as you can see. But I just thought, I want a brown liner. I want a good brown gel liner for the fall. I like to do brown wings, or just like use brown in general. This one stays really, really nicely. It's actually pretty hard to get off. Unless you're using a makeup remover. I have the hiccups, okay? So, I like that. Those are my eyeshadow products. Now, let's move into the category that everyone loves for fall, because you can wear whatever kind of makeup that you want, but then if you put on a fall lip, boom, everything's better. So, I don't know about you, but I'm not really a fall vampy girl. I'm not going to be wearing plum. You won't see me in plum. Could be a lie. I might wear plum. Anyways, most of the time I don't. Most of the time I gravitate towards, like, deeper nudes. And then in all the other seasons, I'm like, okay, I want a regular nude, like a pinky nude, light nude, you know. So, most of my shades are nudes. One of the first ones, I will talk about lipsticks first and then go into lip glosses. So, one of the ones that I have, okay, so my camera completely cut me off. I don't know what has been talked about and what hasn't been talked about, but I think the last thing was I was talking about the blushes, not the blushes. I was talking about the lipsticks that I love for fall. So this is the one that I ended on, I think. And this is the shade Supermodel from Charlotte Tilbury. I was going to try it on for you all because while I was waiting on everything to process, I went downstairs and had some lunch. So this is just one of my favorite shades because it's like a Your Lips But Better kind of shade. It's like a rosy nude. Look at that. It's just a really pretty color. Normally, I do not like lipstick colors on me. Like, I wear nude lip gloss. My nude collection from Fawn Beauty is what I wear all the time. And whenever I put this on, I was like, oh my gosh, like, that's so beautiful. And I like to take lipsticks, and I don't like them to be very opaque. I don't like the look on me. So I take my finger and just kind of rub it in. I think that using your finger, too, kind of warms it up and allows it to be a little bit more spreadable. Is that a word? Spreadable. Easy spready. Anyways, I love that color. I think that it's similar kind of in tone to Pillow Talk, but it's stunning. And it's one of her, like, from her 90s nude collection. Charlotte Tilbury does no wrong in my eyes. She's amazing, and I love her so much. The next one I have is the Chanel, what is this? The next one I have is this Chanel. This is the Rouge Allure in the shade 176 Warm Beige. I picked this up because they actually were doing my makeup at a Chanel counter. I'm friends with some of the ladies who work there, and they were doing my makeup, just like trying some new products on me. And they used this, and I was like, oh, I don't really like matte lipsticks or matte liquid lipsticks. They're super drying, and I just don't like them. And she was like, I swear to you, like, just try this. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna take it off, but okay. I did not take it off. I ended up purchasing it. The formula that Chanel has, I really think that, like, there are just some formulas that are worth it. And Chanel has a formula, if you're into liquid lipsticks, I promise you it's better than Anastasia Beverly Hills. I promise you it's better than Huda Beauty. I promise it's better than anything at the drugstore. I've tried a ton of them. And the Rouge Allure from Chanel is just it. Plus, the packaging is stunning. Like, I just love Chanel packaging in general. Every time I have it or wear it, I just feel kind of fancy. The applicator is really nice, too. Like, it's a very small applicator, and I think that makes it a lot easier to put on. The shade is like a nice, literally warm beige. And one time I tried on all my lipsticks for Caleb, and I was just kind of trying them on for myself, trying to go through them and see what I would keep. And I put that one on, and he was like, oh, that's my favorite. And I was like, well, that's kind of funny. You have expensive taste, too. But that is a beautiful shade, and I think it's really nice for fall. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is actually the fall collection that I came out with. My back hurts. the fall collection that I came out with for Fawn Beauty. So I really wanted to come out with something that was fall in and of itself. What I thought of a fall, what fall smells like to me, and also I did fall packaging. So I'll pop up some pictures. I'll show you guys some reels right now, so you can get an idea of like the colors and stuff, and then I will go into talking about them just a little bit. So these are the colors. Right here we have the light shining, I can't really see. We have Fall Ghoulie, Spooky, PSL, and then Sweater Weather down here. They all have fall smells. So this one smells like maple. This was actually one of the best sellers, which surprised me. You can buy them in a bundle, you can buy them individually. And I love this color. I think it's absolutely stunning. It goes on like a very beautiful caramel color, as you guys could see in the swatches. It's really gorgeous, but it smells like maple, and that's like one of my favorite scents. It's not too strong, but it's like just enough. Oh, I love the way that one smells. People have purchased that. There was a girl actually I know who purchased it and then like got it in the mail, loved it, and she was like, I'm so sad that it's limited edition, and went back and bought 4 more. And so I was like, I can tell that you like it. Then this one is Spooky. I love Spooky. I really wanted to create, we have 505, which is a really like super opaque, bright, like blue undertone red that looks stunning on everybody. But I wanted something that was more of a warm berry red kind of color. And so I created Spooky. Love it so much. This one smells like pumpkin spice. I love that. Then we have PSL, like pumpkin spice latte, which is this one, and it literally is the color of like pumpkin spice latte. It has a little bit of gold shimmer in there, just like shimmer in general, and then it's pumpkin spice latte scented. I was really worried that people wouldn't like the scents because I wanted them to be natural, but I didn't want them to be overwhelming, but people have said thus far that they love them. And then we have Sweater Weather, which has by far been the best seller. I actually sold out of it not once but twice, and then was able to get enough stuff in time to restock it 2 times. So we've sold hundreds of these. People love this shade. It is gorgeous. I would say that this shade is kind of like Confidence in a tube. It just looks beautiful on every single person, and everybody who buys it always messages me and is like, that's my favorite shade of lip gloss I've ever used in my life. I do need to make it into a lipstick sometime in the future. But it's just beautiful. It's a really beautiful plum mauve shade, and I feel like people really love this. It's beautiful on any skin tone. We have people that had really, really dark skin come to the pop-up, and they loved it. If you have really dark skin, the shade Spooky is gorgeous. Really, any of them are gorgeous, but the shade Spooky that this particular girl tried on, it looks stunning on her. So I have those. I'll obviously have those linked down below. That is my beauty brand, if you don't know. I'm biased, I guess, because, like, they're mine, but at the same time I'm not biased because like I went through 63 different formulas. Oh my gosh, that scared me. I went through 63 different formulas to figure out what I liked and what would be the absolute perfect gloss formula. And so everyone loves the fall collection. I love the fall collection. Yeah, they're stunning. So I'll have those linked down below for you guys. Then next, like I said, I always wear nudes in the fall. I need a drink. I always wear nudes in the fall, and so I have some of my nudes right here. I have a staple, a classic, a basic, and a moment. I'm missing a nude because I have literally 3 of them in my purse. I will play the reels for you here. I will play, or I'll put up some pictures and stuff so you guys can see those. But just in general, the nude collection is my favorite collection, and I feel like, should I say that? Because I love them all. But the nude collection is my favorite collection. Like, it is just stunning. No matter your skin tone, no matter your undertone, the nude collection is amazing. The majority of the formula is made up of organic oil, so they don't feel like the typical lip gloss. Like you would think, okay, like a lip gloss is just going to be like Fenty or the Maybelline, what is it called? Like the ones that everybody loves. I like that too, that's fine. But these do not feel like that at all. They're called lip serum glosses, and so that's exactly what they are. Like, the majority of the formula is a serum for your lips to be super hydrating, be nourishing on your lips, be protective of the outer layer of your lips. That's what they do, but then at the same time they have like this gorgeous color payoff. So all the time I wear a moment. I've showed you guys 1,010,000 times. I love a moment with a darker nude liner. Sweet Tea from Morphe is what I wear with a moment all the time. I just started wearing a classic, actually. You can kind of see I've been going through it. But I just started wearing this one because I was like, I don't know that it would look really good on me to wear all the time. It does. It looks great. I love a classic. A staple. This is my 3rd tube of a staple. and I wear it literally all the time. It is Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, but better because it's this pretty much exact same color, but this is my gloss formula, and then we have a basic right here, which is a deeper nude, but like it's just stunning. So like I said, you guys all have seen the pictures and the videos and stuff. The nude collection has by far been the best seller in like the full collection that I have that's, you know, permanent, staying there forever. The fall collection has really done well, but it's just temporary. Okay, you guys, I think that's it. I literally think that's all because I'm like, I don't really feel like there's anything else that you would need for your fall makeup. You know what I mean? Like, change up your eyeshadows, change up your blush a little bit, wear a different color lip, those sorts of vibes. And I also give you options, you know, options for eyeshadow, options for cream shadow, blushes, all the things. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video because fall makeup is my favorite. You know what I mean? It's my favorite. So if you did, make sure that you like it, subscribe. Tell me down below what videos you want to see next. I posted in the community tab the other day and asked you guys what videos you wanted to see. And a lot of people answered me. And I was like, thank you so much. I'm really excited about that. And I like obviously want to post things that you guys want to see. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I really do. Hope you loved it. Hope it was everything to you. Yeah, that's it. I will be filming some more videos after this, so make sure you stay tuned for those. Other than that, I hope that you have a fabulous day, and everything will be linked down in the description box.